One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Colorado State Rams. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Colorado State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And the Rams decide to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He's got it. Slips through the line. Touchdown. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did its job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Scanning the field, it's Beard. Makes the grab. Stop that. pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick release by the QB. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll try to pop the draw. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Ole Miss found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win. But this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Oxford. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Lincoln.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I was starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Sometimes you just got to give credit. Like, we had it covered. We knew it was a pass. Everything covered underneath, but the quarterback does such a good job of making that second play something special, pulling it down, getting the first down.
There he goes. He's at the 10, and he will house it. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. They're setting up the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. DB's right up on the receivers. Motion from the wideout. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Beard. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Turning it on. The hands. The feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Showing off the arm. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Let's play from the pistol. They'll leave it with the lone back. Shows him the stiff arm. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Beard. The throw to the outside is complete. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the tailback. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Rams will call on their punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner will be brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's the handoff. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Lets it fly. He's open on the right. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Blasted as he lets it go. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. He wants to throw it again. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
To the air, it's Beard. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try the run. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. DB's locked up tight on the receiver. Fighting off the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. quickly complete. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They'll give it to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking down the middle. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
Off the RPO, complete. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down mark. They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
He's brought down at the 6th, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going